Hey, everyone. This is Trent, and I'm doing this different than I've ever done it. I'm actually doing it from my phone because I'm just realizing my newer laptop does not have the software that I usually use. Uh, so I hope this goes okay. Um, First of all, I hope you all are doing great in these I don't know, these different times. Uh, and those of you who are teaching or have kids in school, it's a whole other level of different on the home front. Um, but it's unique times, and actually, we're talking about as our accreditation team actually doing some work to kind of capture the phenomena and how, as it relates to education and teacher education. Um, but just I wanted to touch base with you. I mean, I encourage you before spring break to kind of check out, um, the communication that the provost and president's been sending. And I know it's been a lot, and just a lot coming in for all of us, but try to stay up on that. But I think you should know the changes that have happened. And we're actually being encouraged to kind of where we can, and still meet the course objectives to kind of abbreviate our courses. So I'm actually going to attempt to do that. But the way I'm going to do it, because I do want you to meet the objectives, but I know there are a lot of different life circumstances going on out there. So what I'm hoping to do here, what I am going to do, is I'm only going to make the only two things I'm going to make required for this point, from this point, and I've actually opened everything that's left on Moodle. Um, but the two things that I'm going to require you to do. So you should be wrapping up quiz 3. So I'm going to have you do the ethics, which is listed as the 13. I'm going to lose track of the weeks here. The 13th section of Moodle, and it's titled ethics, and you'll see that. And then also, I think the main thing, and that's a quiz also actually. But then I'm just going to ask you if you want to do the proposal presentation, that you do that and share that in a more informal way with your with friends. I'm not even going to set up groups, because if you don't want to do the proposal presentation and get that feedback, then you don't need to do that, and you can just work on the proposal. But I'm going to leave it up to you all to work together, connect however you want or need to connect through email or whatever, to provide those reviews. So to be clear, the ethics activity and then the final proposal are the two things that I'm going to require. That absolutely does not mean you can't do the other things, and what's left is there's an activity on experimental research. That's an activity, not a big grade, just an activity grade, part of your activity grade associated with that. It's just fun. Another one of those assessments I've tried to make fun, but also where you learn. Then I'm sure you guys are going to cry over this, the statistics activity. Where I'm not going to make that required, and then the other stuff is related to the proposal presentations. So once again, the ethics and the final proposal are going to be the last two main things you have to complete for the course. Now, warrants me pointing out that how do you meet the objectives? Well, the required readings is where you will learn about these other things like experimental research and statistics. So, it would be really good to do the readings and look at those activities, even think through them. but I'm just trying to abbreviate things here for the greater good. So I am wrapping up grading the literature reviews so you can get those into your final proposal, because those edited versions are what goes in there. So I think this video makes things pretty straightforward. I've talked to a couple of you on the phone. I'd love to talk to each of you on the phone or set up a Zoom. But if you don't need that, that's fine. Need or want that, that's fine. But if you do, please don't hesitate. It would do me some good to actually to talk with people. And this is my favorite topic to talk about. So I'm probably being a little long-winded here with the video, but I just want to make things clear. I in no way want to add any anxiety to what you all are feeling. And I definitely don't want to cut short your learning. I'm just trying to be thoughtful here. And, even if you just want to set up a Zoom and talk through one of these topics, I'd be happy to do that. And if there are a few of you that would like to do that, then I'll organize a Zoom to where we can all, a handful of us or whatever, small group can get together. So please stay in touch. If you just need to talk or whatever about anything, I'm happy to do that too. So take care out there, folks, and stay safe and healthy, and keep your priorities straight, and make sure you're taking care of your family. So take care, and I'll see you soon.